is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Luther Burden now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Escapes the pocket. It's taken in by Roma Tunze. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
A give right side for Swift. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Bears first down. A gain of 15. And the Bears first down.
Motioning the tight end now. First down, Williams to throw. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Roma Tunze touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Hill now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got a man left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Out the gun and get to him. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Lamar. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. He's got his man. This is Walker. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Oh, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Burden now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Completes this one to Hill. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Vacates quickly left side. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. We've reached the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the frame. And this one is launched downfield. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third down, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They will go for it. Williams headed out right. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Again, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Escapes out to the left. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Williams on the play action. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And this one does not go far.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9. At the
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Jackson now on third. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got it to his running back. Free inside the 30. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Boy, they had to look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put them a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number one, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. They're working a couple yards past the line. Roquan Smith there doing what he did his first 4 NFL seasons with the Bears, shutting that play down. On play action, here's Williams. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Odunze's got it, right side. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. So they get dinged for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Now Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. Through the defense, he's past the 20. Through the 40. And he's finally out of bounds as he gets it up to midfield. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
On play action, Williams. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Williams to throw. Completed left side to Thomas. He's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 3-yard line.
To the air yet again. Williams buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down throw for Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
All the left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
47-yard line.
On first down, Jackson finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
13, sit up!
Lamar throwing again. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Swift gets it on the option. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Williams from the gun. Buying some time right. Looking over the middle, that's Odunze. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, here's Swift. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Flowers now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Handoff now to Hill. Still working past the 40. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Escapes the... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Lamar now from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Yeah, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Williams on 1st down. He's rocked. That ball's free. And the Ravens make the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
That's Hill on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
He changed it.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Burden now to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They run with Swift. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
They give right side to Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. On the move, hit it right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This is Swift. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense to the line fast. First down, Williams. And right away, he just throws that one to another neighborhood. I think we're all a little confused at that, and we do have a flag for grounding now. Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. You got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now give it to Hill. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. But any more of those as they trail by a score. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's incomplete on second down. He's looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Middle. Hey, report.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, the field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. A give right side for Swift. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for Bears.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bears trail by 6. All set to go now from the 35. First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Man in motion here. Looking to throw it. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Bears first down.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Check down, into the hands of Swift. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
He set up the screen here to Swift. And on first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Colston Loveland. And that's That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's good. For the Bears, 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that sets up 2nd and 5. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start. To the air yet again, Williams. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.